Well, what a weekend of footy.
No.
You don't want to talk about the footy? All right, let's talk about something else then, Cage. We don't need a roof on the stadium because big numbers turn up when it pours with rain, 16,000. I saw Kevin Foley sitting out there on his own in the rain. Don't need a roof on a stadium here to get people to come to the games, Cage.
When I walked outside Saturday afternoon and saw the downpour, I thought, General, where's the roof? Where is the roof?
You finally thought
I
of me.
of you, yeah.
Thank you for that, Cage. All right, let's have a look at it. Let's start with the power, Cage. The lowest score in the club's history, 1999 being the last one, of course, 4 goals, 8. Funny enough, it was against Richmond. Is it the worst display of footy you've seen Port put on the table?
Well, more importantly, I think, General, the last 2 weeks, Port Adelaide, to my way of thinking, have almost blown their season. They had a golden opportunity against Melbourne up in Darwin. Win that game. They're 6-3. Come down to Adelaide, play the bottom side, Richmond 7-3. They have let a golden opportunity go straight past them, Port Adelaide. Now, whether they can get back on track, I don't know, because what I've seen the last 2 weeks, I've not liked one little bit, particularly Saturday. Conditions difficult, understand all that, but they were the same for both sides. One side wanted it, one side didn't want it anywhere near as desperately as Richmond. That's my view.
No Brogan, no Treadray, no Motlop, no clearances, no win.
No win. And again, it emphasises the fact, which I've been saying to you now all season, injuries will kill any side. Have killed Adelaide, they hurt Port Adelaide. Treadray's the key. He's the big man because he takes the best defender. There's no doubt they are missing Treadray big time. They're going to miss him in any case, but big time for my point.
All right, you and I sitting there watching it, Cage. 9 points going into the end of the third quarter. Crows, St Kilda, 47 points later. No Crows, all St Kilda. What happened?
Well, that's a very good point. The first quarter was St Kilda. They were fantastic on top of the Crows. To the Crows' credit, they got back, levelled the score at half-time and played some pretty good football. They played some of the football we saw them play last quarter, according to Craigie. And I don't know whether he's right or whether he's wrong. They capitulated, and he's put that down to...
he's right about that. They capitulated.
Big time. They put it down to players coming in and out of the side, not having the game time in their legs and so forth. Look, whether that's an excuse, I don't know, but I've got to say to you, the last quarter was bitterly disappointing.
Oh, no question there's validity to that, Cage, and he singled, well, he didn't, but Paul Pleasure got mentioned in that because he struggled to get the pre-season with the injuries. He struggled to get the fitness in.
It's been a season from hell for Adelaide.
Did the Edwards incident drain them at all, Cage? Could you sense that there was something in that?
No, but if you look at their second quarter, they got back into the game. The second and third quarter, they were still in the game at three-quarter time. So I don't think that, even though it was handled poorly, very poorly, I don't think that had any influence on what happened on Saturday night. At the end of the day, they just capitulated in the last term.
Not fair enough, Cage. I talked to some people over the border. They're saying the damage was done with Edwards as far as trying to influence players to come here. Do you think that's a fair comment?
Well, it may be a fair comment. I don't know. I certainly haven't heard those talks. All I know is the facts. And from my point of view, the handling of the Edwards affair was ordinary. Poor, if you like, poor. If they had their time over again, it would have been handled totally different. Now, if in fact that's had some effect on players coming from interstate, only time will tell.
All right, we'll see you at the footy without a roof, getting nice and wet next weekend.
Catch ya.